Hey y'all, welcome back to the Maker's Gonna Learn YouTube channel. My name is Lauren and I am a craft producer here at Maker's Gonna Learn, and today we are going to teach you all how to use the background remover tool if you are a Cricut Access user. The materials that you'll need is pretty simple because we're going to be making stickers of our favorite furry friends. So all you're going to need is some printable sticker paper, a light grit mat, your Cricut, and of course an Inkjet printer. We're now going to hop over to Design Space and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Once you are in Design Space, this is the final result that we are going to have, and I'm going to show you how to get there. So you are going to go over here to upload. You are going to upload an image. You are going to either drag and drop your file here or click browse. Here is the image of sweet little Penny that we are going to be making into a sticker. We are obviously going to click the complex because this is a very, very complex image and we want to keep the quality of the image great. From there, you are going to click continue. And here is where it gives you the option for the background remover tool. Now, you can either manually remove the background here or you can click automatic. Personally, I like the automatic. However, I am going to show you how you can use the manual settings. So if you use the select, you will click over here where this plus sign is. You will just click and then it will remove a portion itself. The only problem is once you zoom in, there are going to be some small spots here and there because of the shading. So that is the only thing that I'm not a huge fan of when it comes to select, but it can be done. You can use the eraser tool as well. To do that, you can size your brush up and it makes it larger. Or for those fine details, you can size it way down and you can't really see it, but once you zoom in, you can see that you can really get some of these fine details with that eraser tool. If you are using the eraser tool to remove the background and then you accidentally erase part of the picture you are wanting, you can go over here to the restore setting. You will need to move your brush size up and then you can restore that image that you accidentally erased. Now, if you are restoring, I would suggest to zoom in here just to make sure you get all of those good details back that you accidentally erased. Because I said that we liked using the automatic, from here I'm just going to go ahead and remove the rest of the background using the automatic background remover. Once it generates that automatic background remover, you can then zoom into your photo and you can pick and choose where you want to, if there are pieces that you want to go ahead and remove. For example, down here, this just looks a little off to me, so I'm just going to go ahead and click that eraser and I'm just going to kind of smooth this out. And then I'm also just kind of going to smooth this out right here just because I feel like it looks a little bit more polished and a little bit better that way. And then you have your finished product with the background removed. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to hit apply and continue. And here is where Cricut will give you the option to do just a plain cut image or a print and cut image. Because we are making stickers, today we are going to use the print and cut image, and then we are going to upload it to our Design Space. From there, I'm going to select this image and add it to my canvas. And obviously it makes Penny pretty large. Look at that sweet little face. I just can't get enough. So we're just going to go ahead. This is locked. We're just going to go ahead and size her down to about 3 inches and it will automatically size her. Now, from here, if you want this nice edge around here, you are going to click offset. As you can see, let's move her over here so you can see a little bit better, and we'll move her here. Once you have your image, you are going to select offset. If you want the nice green edge around it, you can move your offset up to make the edge larger, or you can scale it down to make it smaller. This is going to be a personal preference on where you want this, how large you want it to be. So we're going to scale it down just a little bit more, and then we are going to click apply. Now it automatically puts a black edge around her, and this is where you can choose what color. We chose this really pretty light green color. We thought it went really, really well with her fur. You can click advanced colors, and you can actually type in hex codes down here if you want to. If you know anything about the Pantone about hex codes, you can type that in here. We just use a preset, or you can drag and drop wherever on the scale to kind of get the color that you would like. But this is the color that we are going to use today. Now, one thing I want to make sure you know, just because you added that offset does not make this one image, and it does not make it's not all together. So what you need to do so we can recenter this, you need to select both of those, make sure you align center, which it was pretty center at that point, and then from there you are going to flatten. Flattening this will make it one image, and that makes it a print and cut image. So now we are going to, since I already had this one over here, we're going to go ahead, move her up here. We are on a Maker 3. This can be done on an Explorer 3. We just have our Maker 3 here, so make sure your Maker, this is set to whatever Cricut you have out. If you have multiple Cricuts, we are going to click Make It, and it is going to put it on the mat. We're going to click Continue, and then we are going to send it to our printer. Once your image has printed, you are going to put this on a light grip mat and line it up as best as you can with the edges. And then we are going to burnish this down. Now, one thing I suggest, if you are printing on a high gloss sticker paper, do not burnish until this has dried. Otherwise, it may smear your ink. Now, back in Design Space, we are going to browse all material. The material that we are going to be using is called printable sticker paper. And we are choosing the white because we did print it on the white. Now, here is where I have discovered, depending on what you plan on using, if you are using these stickers for personal use and you're not going to be giving them to someone, you can cut this on default and then you can just peel the stickers right off the paper. However, if you are planning on giving them as gifts or favors or something like that, I would click the pressure and change it to more, because then it completely cuts the image off away from that, and you can still have the backing on it, and you can put it in like a birthday card or something, or in a gift or something like that. So I just personally like the more. It does print, it does cut on the default, but for me personally, I like to cut it on more pressure. Now we are going to load our material into our Cricut. Once it has cut, flip your mat over so we can pull this off. And would you look how cute? I know we have so many friends who will more than likely be making precious pictures of our fur friends, our fur babies. I don't know, I plan on making some of mine, putting them on my computer, water bottles, literally everywhere, because I absolutely love my fur babies. So this is our sticker using that background removal tool. Thank you so much for crafting with us today. If you are new to the Maker's Gonna Learn channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to turn on notifications, and like this video. And we cannot wait to craft with you again soon. Thank you. See you guys.